Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Boosted Motorsports. Today's video, it's going to be kind of an informative video for you guys. It's kind of a follow-up from a video I did last week. So I told you guys about the O2 sensors on some of the older Dodge Dakotas. So particularly the 99, it has 4 oxygen sensors, but they're not in the typical fashion like you would find on most vehicles. So the one that we're dealing with here, it has the 2 upstreams, but it also has a 3rd upstream O2 sensor, meaning before the catalytic converter. And with having the different exhausts on there, we didn't have that one in there, and it was playing with our air fuel ratio. So I was throwing a code 1197, and I just want to show you guys quick, and I'm gonna actually change the O2 sensor. I put it in the exhaust, and I was getting the correct air fuel ratio now. So I just want to inform you guys that if you're gonna do some sort of exhaust work, and your vehicle, I believe, is 99 and maybe older, 2000s might be the same, but double check. You have to have that other O2 sensor. So it's bank 1 sensor 2. So again, bank 1 sensor 2 has to be pre-cat and has to be put in the exhaust. Otherwise, if you don't have it in the exhaust, like you guys saw me weld that bung in there, if you don't, your air fuel ratio is going to be all over the place when you're just cruising around. That was the issue with mine. I still have the code, so I'm going to end up changing the sensor, which I'll do with you guys in a second. But I wanted to show you guys here. I found this here, and hopefully you guys can see it without too much glare. This was on Dakota RT forums, and I just want to read you guys what they were saying. So this person said, I'm getting a P1197 code on my 99 RT. This is bank 1 sensor 2. In theory, the driver's side post-cat, but they go on to correct themselves. I have one in each bank, and then I have one pre-cat and one post-cat, and he's trying to figure this out. So one of the persons or people on here they do answer here. Where is it? So let me just scroll up. So this person says you have 4 O2 sensors. You have 2 in each pipe. The other 2 are there to make sure the cat is working. But anyways, they go on to say you need to have the one that was originally in front of the cat in the exhaust and the rear one tied to the frame. You must have the front 3 sensors in the exhaust in order for the PCM to control air fuel ratio and trims. All 99s had 4 O2 sensors. Doesn't matter if they were Cali or federal emissions. So I just want to show you guys that real quick. We'll go back to the truck right now. I'm going to replace that sensor because the sensor says it's reading too slow. So I'm just going to throw a different sensor in there and we should be all good to go. But I just want to make this informative video for you guys. If you guys plan on doing exhaust stuff and you're wondering what the heck's going on with your truck, why it feels like it's falling on its face, because the way mine was acting is when you were just driving, you could see it go full lean sometimes for no reason. And you could feel the truck like cutting out, and it was just had no fuel delivery. So make sure you guys have that sensor in there. Let's go out to the garage. All right guys, so here's what I mean. So you have your primary O2 sensor, and you work your way down, and this is the one that we just installed here. So this has to be pre-cat. So the cats are back behind us, and this is pre-cat. This is the one that you have to have installed. We installed it, and my air fuel ratio is back to normal, but the sensor is bad. So I just wanted to show you guys that quick. I'm gonna throw a new sensor in it now. Don't mind our fancy welding job. That was something that we did in the last video if you guys want to see that, and I'll link it above as well. All right, so I just threw another working sensor that I had in there, and we're all set, good to go. Put this thing back on the ground. All right guys, so I'll keep you guys posted if anything changes, but that was just some of the stuff that was running into with different exhaust systems, since the original one is, I don't even think you can buy it anymore. So when you guys are left with trying to figure out how somebody, routed the O2s or routed their exhaust and how it needs to be configured, like I said, 2 of them, you have bank 1, bank 2. Bank 1 refers to the driver's side, bank 2 refers to the passenger side. And then, like I said, 99, I believe before, I could be off on a little bit on the years a little bit, but this thing has 4 sensors. So the ones after, immediately after the manifold, there is an extra sensor just on the driver's side. So bank 1 sensor 2. and that one goes pre-cat, and you have to have that one in the exhaust, otherwise you'll have issues. And then of course you have one after the cat to make sure that the catalytic converter is working. So make sure you guys have those sensors in the right place, otherwise it might run into issues. And I'll keep you guys posted if anything changes. If you guys found this informative, make sure you give it a thumbs up for me, you guys. It does help YouTube to share the videos to other people that are not already subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that button so you guys are notified all latest videos, and we'll keep cranking away. I'll keep updating you guys on what's going on with this truck too. Take care, see you in the next video.